It's day 40 and we have a picture. Finally, we have a painting in one of our picture frames. We've still got the other two to go because there's going to be photos in there, so we need to get them printed. But that has handprints, footprints from Joshua and Oliver, and they basically created it. So it is a unique piece of art, lots of colour, lots of fun. Maybe not everybody's taste, but I love it. It has a lot of meaning to it, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. So today, this morning, one-to-one client, first thing, and then got straight into a PT session with Claire, which was amazing. Good morning, it's day 40 and we're doing a workout. That's it, workout done. One of the things I was doing today, when it started to, you know, like when you can feel the shake or the pain, not necessarily pain, but you know, like when you can feel that it's really working and you have to push through, I just started singing, and it really helps take the mind off things because we're concentrating on that instead. I feel really good and making like small bits of progress which seem really, really tiny. But actually, I know that if they build up and build up and build up, the cumulative of that is going to be amazing. So I keep having that in mind. Now I'm going to go and have a shower, and I'm going to do my Wim Hof shower. So I'm going to do my breathing exercises now. Then I'm going to go and have a cold shower followed by cold shower. So I've had a really good morning. Then, what did we do then? Then I worked. But I found it really, really difficult. That split in the middle of my working morning, which was the PT session, meant and also did the shower, I washed my hair and everything else. It took a big chunk out of my working day, which I really struggled with, to kind of flip between work, exercise, sort myself out, and then work again. To get in that zone was quite difficult. And as you know, my office is so cluttered. It just feels overwhelming the moment I walk in. I just don't know. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. The moment I walk up, I don't know what to do here. So we've sorted a lot of stuff out. But actually, what it allowed me to do was replan my schedule, and I've done my schedule now up until the end of the year, pretty much. Really looking at the living designedly aspect. So I know I want to put health, fitness, exercise into my schedule, but I've never really put it in there. I've like said, oh yeah, I'll do that on Tuesday, but it's not been in my schedule. So I've now added that in. I've spoken to Ash about what that looks like, and you know, kind of if he's able to support with obviously looking after the kids on some of those days, because otherwise that could be quite a challenge. So just seeing like where it's possible, and it might change, it will evolve. Like we've changed my PT session day now because it wasn't working on the Sunday. So again, we'll see how that works. But I think it's like, don't be afraid to change your mind or like change things up. Even if after 1 week you're going, this doesn't feel good, like just change it, because you need it to work. And by trying these things, you'll learn from it, and you're able to keep moving forward. So schedule's changed, I've added things in there, and actually one of the other things I've done is actually added in, so I've put, say for instance on a Monday morning, I have my routine in the morning, and then I'm going to do my movement, so that's what I've called it. But my struggle would be that, okay, I then wake up and I do this routine. Well, what is the routine? So I've figured that out now, which I'll share tomorrow. And then the movement piece, it's, you know, I just know I'm going to get there and be like, well, what should I do? Like, oh, I need to research this. I don't really know what movements I'm supposed to be doing. Like, what would be good for me to do right now? And then all these things are going around in my head rather than just actually doing it. You know, major overthinking. So I've given myself a set of options, 3 that are kind of more stretches and like building core strength, and 3 options that are more cardio based. So I can wake up, see what I feel like doing, choose one and get on with it. You know, no overthinking allowed. Just do these things and get on with it. I've also, and Ash has helped me this evening to set up the space where I can work out, because I just couldn't find where our weights. We had a couple of weights, nothing major. I didn't know where they were, so I wasn't using them, and then so now it's all set up. Here is the space. So as you can see, it's a room that is still in renovation at the moment, which will eventually be a different room, but at the moment it serves a really great purpose for me to do my exercises. So that's where it's going to happen. All my equipment's in there, my music's ready to go, it's good. So I'm really excited about that one. And then sort out my office, done. And again, it's a room that's in the middle of renovation, so I have to be, you know, none of these are glam at the moment, or not even glam, like they're just not amazing, but just to have it feel less cluttered, a bit more purposeful, makes me feel so much happier, less stressed, and it allows me to kind of free up my mind to get on with things, you know, and start taking action. So here's a little picture of my office now. So yeah, it doesn't look, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not, what would you call it? Some kind of quirky, amazing office space, which I've visioned in my head, but it's definitely getting there, and there's progress, and sort of like a short-term fix as well. It's a great space. So yeah, and I think that's it. It's been good. I've definitely felt the last 3 days very, what's the word? I can't think of the word. Not tired, but kind of lethargic, a bit burnt out maybe, I don't know. But I've definitely felt a little bit under the weather, so not quite sure what that is. I know I've had a lot of late nights last week, so again, that's something I've changed now in my schedule to really force me to go, don't do that, because even though you're feeling great at the time, you then have days where it hits you, and then you have to go back into this. I'm always in a cycle, you know, I have days where it hits me, then I'm like, oh, I must have early nights. I have early nights, then I feel good, then I have late nights. So I'm going to break that cycle, keep on top of that one, and I think that will give me the energy back that I was having. And I mean, the food's been pretty good, so I don't think it's majorly that. I could be better, but I don't think it's that as much as it is the late nights. The late nights are no good, especially because Josh was waking up at like 5:30 at the moment, so we're up and out of bed, which is early. I'm gonna focus on Joshua, how to sort some of that sleep out as well. I mean, he's really, really good at sleeping, don't get me wrong, but that's pretty early, and he wakes up a few times as well, so I think he could go longer, definitely. So there's a bit of a habit at the moment. So yeah, that's it for me. Hope you have a great Monday. And I will share with you what I've done for my Monday as well, and keep you posted on that. But let me know what you're doing, how you're implementing Living Designedly. I'd love to hear from you.